By the way, AJ is very, very happy all the time. It turns out that she was upset about the food arrangement because I've been trying to get her to eat healthier food like wheat bread, peanut butter, and fruits. And as soon as I fed her chicken and pizza, she started smiling, laughing and giggling. So yeah, I guess that's all it took. She was threatening me to go. She was gonna go home if I didn't feed her properly. So I made her a deal. She gets to eat her food once a day, and the rest she'll has to eat healthy food of fruits and bananas and wheat bread. Right, AJ? Right? Say right. I'm not gonna feed you anymore if you don't say right.
What?
Say right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
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 They can't hear you.
Hi.
There you go, folks. That was AJ.
Go.
Anyway, I don't want this video to be too long. And if you guys are wondering why I've been uploading so many videos in one day, as I said earlier, I rarely come up with a 4G network, and 3G just doesn't work uploading videos on YouTube. So whenever I come to a 4G, and usually when I come to a 10-hour break, then I'll start uploading all my videos as fast as I can, because I don't upload them when I get home. Fortunately, I am able to use my cell phone Sprint 4G network to upload my videos, and I don't see any other network out there as far as that capability. So I do like Sprint. I mean, in that part of it, I guess. Other company like Verizon, AT&T, and all that stuff, they got bigger networks, I guess, but they don't have that unlimited data, unlike Sprint. So that's why I'm sticking with Sprint. Okie dokie. I think you guys have seen enough of the oncoming traffic. We'll catch you later. Peace. Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. These are my instrument panels. Over here are the water temperature, oil temperature, voltage, my tachometer. Up here also is digital tachometer and cruise control settings. Down here is the fuel gauge, speedometer. Up here is the brake. It's the amount of brake that you apply to the brake drums. And most traditional truck has two air tanks gauge, the primary and secondary. This one here, as you can see, it has two gauges, so they just put them all in one to save space. Makes sense. Down here is your DEF fuel gauge, and up here is the oil temperature, suspension load. I noticed that when it becomes to about 51 or 52, about 52, that means I'm over my drives, and and I would need to slide the tandems forward and or scale it out. Okay, over here are the spare switches. These here, I have no idea what, oh actually the traction control. And then the first one is the cruise control, the resume buttons. Those two right there are the Jake brakes. The one over here in the middle is I guess to clean out your cylinders, something to do with DEF. But the last button there, I have no idea what that is. I really don't. Maybe some of you guys could tell me what those are. Up here are my headlight switches, dome lights, 4-ways. That right there is the VORAD. You guys have already seen that before, but that signals me every time I drift out of lane. Let's see if I can't deliberately activate that. I'm going to drift a little bit. There you go. See, I drifted to the right lane a little bit, and that gave me a warning. And that will also start beeping when I go 10 miles over the speed limit. It somehow knows when or where the speed limit changes are. Over here are my comfort controls, my fan, temperature, and I can also control the bedroom or the bunk temperature, which AJ hates very much. That's my suspension dump down there, the first one, and my differential lock. You see, there are 2 drive axles on this truck, but there's only one axle that drives. There's only one axle that drives the truck. And but if I put a differential lock on it, for example, if it's slippery out, or if I'm on a uneven surface like a little hole, if one of my drives are hung up, I can activate that to make it act like a 4-wheel drive. Not a 4-wheel drive, just act like a 4-wheel drive. Big difference. And over here, of course, is my communication device, otherwise known as PeopleNet, made by PeopleNet. And it also has a built-in GPS, which I really, really like. And I'm beginning to learn more and more about the features on it. One of the best features on it is this. Whenever the company will send me a load information to where I'm picking up, where I'm delivering, instead of manually typing into the GPS the address, all I got to do is click on that customer and click it with the GPS, and it will automatically route me to it. I actually don't have to manually enter it, so that saves a lot of time. And I have not yet been steered wrong with it, so that's really, really cool. And also this seat right here, I tell you, these seats are amazing. These seats, you can preset them to your liking, to your specification, and it has a memory on it. I'll show you that a little bit later when I park and how exactly that works. Once again, my microwave is over there, and my computer station is down there, lower bunk, and that up there is my co-pilot AJ. There. I call her baby Ishi. She gets mad if I don't call her baby Ishi. And see, those are all the lights up there. Now you should be able to see quite a bit. Up here is my closet. My helmet is over there in case I get laid over somewhere and maybe I could rent out a motorcycle for the weekend. That has never yet happened, but basically I bought it with me so I can mess around with it, put my microphone in it and all that stuff. And of course this is my CB over here. It's a very, very small CB. I have a really big CB at home, but I didn't feel like installing it. I was in a hurry. And that's about it. So, we'll catch you later.
Hey.
Peace.